Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Sanders now to the air right away. That is caught right side, and that's Fanning.
Sanders
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Now, Sanders. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Baltimore.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Browns,
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And the Ravens are going to be set up 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6.
4 yards.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
Now,
Baltimore.
after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy's the intended target, and it'll be second down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Right side, complete. That's Boston. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on fourth down. And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Sanders' pass intercepted. Turnover on downs.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
At the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Jackson. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson in
Lamar
trouble,
Jackson,
and down he goes.
By Mason Graham.
Mason Graham in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Henry. Ah, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage.
Ah, the pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This time they stay on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And that play just really looked doomed from the start, didn't it? It didn't look like the timing. It didn't look like he was confident in his read. And that time he pulls it, nowhere really to go, and take him down for a loss.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
4th and short initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd down. Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Jackson now moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Left side brought in by Concepcion.
Sanders pass.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Shador. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is upended. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
It's a loss of 2.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for
He'll
the
look to throw.
conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
14. Browns nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. Off he goes. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Now it's Sanders. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set.
These niggas out here quitting, man. They can't fuck with me, man. Defense elite, boy. I'm telling you, boy.